So Jake will now face the second place, the runner-up out of Group B, and then Sam will face the winner of Group B in the semifinals. So that is what we have going forward. We got these Group B matchups first, like I said, Jacob and Ben, and then Riker and Jason. Um, should be some fun games. Jacob has been grinding a bit, so should be fun. Ben's been playing chess for a while, but really only against me, and he loses every single game. And then, of course, we have Riker, Jason Riker, longtime player. He has beat me drunk before. Not a lot of people can say that. He has yet to beat me sober. Eh, people can't beat me sober. It's fine. And then, of course, Jason, like I said, just started playing a couple months ago. So big wild card out of Jason here. Not sure how he's going to do, but should be fun. So let's get into this analysis here. With the engines, that looks good. And let me get over to the social with the friends. Okay, and I'll be right back in a couple minutes. I'm going to regroup before starting the tourney here for Group B. All right, let's fucking do this. Let's get the show on the road. Alrighty, folks, go ahead and start game number one and just do rematch once the game's has finished. And make sure it is a 10-minute game plus the 5-second increments. You guys want me to help you in terms of how to start the game with the increment thing?
I
You
got
know
it.
that,
You got it.
Alright.
I mean, who knows? But I'll figure it out.
If it's not the increment, I'll let you guys know. So make sure it's 10-5. It should be
I
under
see.
more
10
time
5.
controls.
10-5 rapid.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah. 10-5. Yep. All right. Good luck, folks. And of course, do not watch the stream. That is cheating, and I will ban you from the tourney. Alrighty, folks. Go and start game number 1. If one of you guys needs some help creating the challenge, I can definitely help you out.
Okay.
But Riker, how we doing?
Riker?
Jason, how we doing?
What? What's up? Hello.
Hello.
Did somebody ask me a question?
I said, how you doing?
I'm just asking. Challenge.
I think so.
And make sure it's the 10-minute plus the 5-second increment, okay?
Are you TTK 777?
Yeah, that's me.
Perfect. Yeah. So the increment should be under more time controls.
On it.
Yeah, and then 10-5.
I sent it. I believe it should be good.
Do I still under messages for that?
It should just be, if you're just on the website, Jason, it should just pop up at the top.
It did not.
Oh, am I searching? Did I not challenge you? Hold on, I might be an idiot. 1 second.
You go. While they're waiting, let's just see.
How good are you, Riker? What am I getting into here? Do you play chess?
I play a little bit of chess, yeah. Right. That might. No, I think that's the same way I did it. Did you get it that time?
Yeah, I got that.
Okay. I think I clicked unrated. Yeah.
It's fine. Doesn't matter all too much, to be honest.
All right.
I mean, I wouldn't have.
You watching, Johnny?
I am. All right. Good luck, folks.
Okay. Good luck.
10-5.
Have fun.
Yeah, perfect. All right, and let's join Jake here. All right, Jake. How we doing? Oh, hello, Jake.
Howdy.
How we doing?
Oh, living it up.
Definitely nervous on the first matchup with Sam, but you
Yeah,
definitely
dude,
settled down towards the
I
end.
was like actually shaking.
Yep.
I don't know what it is. It's like playing games with people that I don't know very well too.
Mhm.
I just freeze.
No, yeah, like when I was like playing, I don't play much tourneys, but the tourney I did go to was like a local Littleton tourney, just from the town. And yeah, like I had the same experience. Like I was shaking, like I was not like, again, like I played pretty well, but it was still just like, it took me some time to get accumulated to the environment for sure.
Yeah. I'm hoping that was just a lapse and we'll be good.
Yep. But we have some exciting matchups here. Again, the one I'm focusing on to start off here, you can view it yourself here on your chess.com profile, Jake, is the Jacob versus
Yeah, I'm watching that one right now.
Ben matchup. And we got a fork right off the bat here. The queen trade and a fork. Well spotted by Ben. And Jacob is hurting right now to start off.
Fork and a hanging pawn.
Oh shit. Yeah, that's a tough one there from Jacob.
Yeah, that's what I would do. I'd trade that, get that pawn.
I mean, I'd just take the pawn with your bishop probably, or even the knight. Either one works.
Yeah.
Taking or actually even something like long castles is really good here. probably the top engine move, long castles. Defends the
So the
pawn,
only thing I don't
checks the king.
like about that is that you can just play bishop d6 and then you defend that pawn as well. I'd rather just take the pawn now and then
Well, if you castle, right, and bishop d6, you can still take the pawn because the bishop is pinned.
duh, yeah. Good call. Good call.
Yep.
Okay.
c3, don't hate it, but
Yeah.
definitely would love the tempo of just castle queenside there with check.
There was a good puzzle the other day that was it was a long castle checkmate.
Mm-hmm. Love that. Okay. This is when you play castle. I mean, it's just begging to be played.
Yeah.
But good idea by Jacob, trying to get the king out to now attack the bishop here. If Ben
How
isn't
often does
careful,
Ben play?
very sporadically. He can definitely have moments of and Ben doesn't see it, and now the bishop gets hit by the rook, and now it's an even game, boys. Yeah, Ben plays a bit, mostly against me, but he loses every single time, and he refuses to learn at times. So it's
Oh, that's fair.
he likes to like when Ben tackles games, he likes to figure things out on his own, which I definitely admire him for because it's not for the faint of heart when it comes to chess. You can't dick around. You got to look at what other people are doing and learn that way. You
Yeah.
can't really learn this game on your own. But developing the
Yeah, I
bishop.
was watching some Gotham before this.
Very nice, very nice.
Studied up.
Yep. Okay, castle kingside. Very nice. I don't really
Always
like
safe.
castle kingside because we have two open files here. It's not going to matter all too much because Jacob only has one rook, but you could see moves like
I don't
rook
I don't like
G1.
that move there.
Yeah, e4.
No, it blocks his bishop, and I'm not a fan of that.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's fine because you can still play moves like
It's
potentially.
it's always fine because I don't think this is a terrible position for.
Well, I'm thinking of an idea like I'll show it on the board here on my stream. But if I'm looking at this current position, say gets queen out of the way or king out of the way, excuse me. I'm just gonna play stupid moves for white here. If you play rook to g8,
Wait, hold on. I'm just watching their game. Is there a way I can watch your thing, or do I have to pull up the stream and
you can probably pull up the
have to
stream.
hear
Yeah.
you?
If you want me to, I can share it on Discord as well if you want me to do that.
Either one. Actually, hold on. This is the link for it.
Yeah, it might be a
You
bit
sent it?
delayed, but
That's fine. I'll just paint it.
yeah, the position I'm looking at here, rook to g8 attacks the king indirectly here, and you can potentially play moves like bishop h3 down the line. So I don't hate this pawn move because of that. It doesn't really attack much on that side of the board anyway. This bishop mostly just sees squares like g4 and h3, I think.
Yeah. I actually don't think that link is working. It's not live. It's a little behind. I
Oh
don't
yeah,
know where
just
it's
go to
at.
Keith and Katie YouTube channel and you'll view it that way because that stream ended early because of the bullshittery with my
Oh, okay.
mic. But it's working now, thankfully.
I just gave my free bishop with the curry. That's crazy.
Did.
But is he not taking?
Uh, you never know.
All right, let's take a look at the other board too. And oh my gosh, Jason's king is running. So looking at Jason and Riker now, Jake. This is very precarious. Riker has bishop e6, and you can even take with the knight. That's not a bad move too. It forces the king back, but maybe something like b3 after this. But yeah, block with the pawn. The very good move by Jason here. Not a bad move too. It forces the king. Yep. Riker sees it. Bishop takes pawn. probably king c7 here. You go back this way and your pawn just falls from the queen here. You want to defend that pawn here with your king still. This is a very important pawn. Yep. Can move my Jason. And now you're also threatening to trade pieces here, which will really stifle the attack. And if Jason can survive this portion of the game here, he kind of manually castled on the queen side. King had a little long walk.
What about Jason? Does he play often, or is it? I can't remember last time because I know we played the last time we like went to your place, but
Yep, no. So Jason just has started playing chess recently, so very new to chess.
Yep.
It'll be interesting to see how well he does, because I think Jason definitely has the mind of a chess player. I think he can definitely get very good very quickly. Problem is he has very little experience so far, so and loses a pawn here, but I wouldn't let that phase you. If you take the bishop here, you have knight takes back with the bishop. I'll show it on the board for all you folks here. And that is a royal fork, ladies and gents. You take here, and boom, that is a royal fork. Hits the king, hits the queen, and you lose. So want to avoid that fork, and it's very tempting to take, but you cannot do that. And this is just completely winning for Riker. I mean, you can see he's +5 right now. Queen E8, top engine move. I mean, yeah, it doesn't really matter what the top engine move is at this point. If you're Jason, you're just trying to survive this position. I'd play some developing moves, maybe something like, bishop D6.
hold on here. You could possibly take back with the rook and get that fork again if he's not careful.
With the rook?
Yeah, if he takes with the rook, you still have that royal fork, no?
What do you mean, the rook?
Oh,
I'm not in live position. Sorry. Let me get the live position. And what just
got
happened?
it.
Oh, he got oh no. Yep.
Yeah.
And you needed to take back with the queen. He does not take back with the queen, takes back with the rook and knight check. And we got the royal fork, the first of the night, ladies and gents.
I understand the like the want to not lose that, but that's tough.
Yeah. And that should be all she writes here.
I think
For the
this
first matchup between
coming
Riker
to a
and
close.
Jason. Let's
one.
oh my god, what happened to this position here? So okay. So I predicted this to happen. Jacob playing rook to G8. The problem with rook G8 now is the bishop is seeing that rook. And you just completely lose the bishop on top of that. And Ben doubles up his rook instead. Jacob gets out of that pin. Ben doesn't see it. And now Ben sees the bishop to get taken there. And just brutal. Great tactics by Ben here. Gets a fork here for the knight and the rook. And is just in cleanup mode. Honestly, if I was Ben, I'm just
ahead of you or
sacking the
behind
bishop for the rook. Yeah, just join my... I'll share my screen here, Jake. Probably easier for you to follow along. Can I share screen? Yeah, I can share.
Should be able to, yeah.
Perfect. So you can follow along with whatever I'm doing here.
Bravo. Okay, yeah, I think we are at the same.
Perfect. But yeah, like I was saying before here, like in this position,
yeah,
like right here, I'm snap taking this bishop. Like,
yeah,
simplify.
just going eating
just
spree.
take all these pawns, like make life easy for you.
Well,
exactly.
Yeah.
And honestly, do it even right now too.
Yeah.
But this game should be over. Ben should convert this pretty easily. Gonna go back to the Riker Jason game here. castling here by Riker. Rook B1 coming. And this is just impossible to stop here.
And notably, he has not created a luft if he's not careful.
Someone else forgot
Like
to do that.
Dude, so you know what happened too? In my brain, I'd played H3 like millennia ago.
Oh, no way.
So I was like, oh, I'm clean. And then
Jake, you know what's funny about
I forgot that I forewent that. What?
If you watch my commentary, I was begging you to play that move like exactly like what you
Yeah.
just said. Like I
I
was
was
like,
planning
predicting
on
like,
it
hey, at some
earlier.
point, like you can push the pawns, but H3 is still a good move as well.
Yeah, I was going to, and then I panicked for something. I think it was. I don't remember what the move was, but he made some move, and I was like, I don't think that does anything, but that seems like a move that someone that knows what they're doing would do. So I was like, okay, let me just delay it for like a move or two, and then I just
Right.
never got around to it. But I thought I had.
Right.
And so I was just like, oh fuck. The second I took the knight, I was like, yeah, it's fuck me.
Yeah. The thing about this
you
time
know.
control too is you need to take your time. Like you have
Oh,
all the
yeah.
time in the world. You got 5-second increments, so take your time with each move. And
Yeah.
let's see how good Riker's technique is here. I do just want to take a quick look. I don't know what the fuck is happening. What is Ben doing? How is he not converting this? All right, I'm gonna hop over to
Yeah.
the chat
He just doesn't
here,
want to take the.
Ben. So you can join me, Jake, but just make sure you're muted. I'm just gonna listen in on what the fuck's going on over here.
Oh,
What's that?
Johnny's now here for the comms.
Oh, great.
They're watching our high intellect game.
Oh no.
They're
Not
probably
really into that game.
5 shots deep after the blunders, you know.
Oh, I forgot you could do that.
I mean, you can still just go up, Ben. Don't panic. Like
I might have just, yeah.
this is mate. There's no way to stop this.
Fine.
Either one of these moves. Okay, that does fucking nothing. I know it. I lied. Yeah, but that's
coulda
exactly
won
the move
there.
to play by Jacob.
I don't think I could have won.
No, you could have been. Played one of my fucking moves.
I don't
You would
believe
have
it.
won.
I don't believe
I
lies.
do.
I don't
Jacob's
believe lies.
right. You're an idiot, Ben. There we go. Now you spot it. Only
Liquor
move
speaking
here.
to me. It says
Bishop
you finally
F8.
have a friend better than me.
But
I love that I've just been walking around the entire time. It's pretty great.
now
I
you can
must
play
admit.
It's been
this
something. It's been something.
and then play that.
Uh,
Because it's the dark squares, so if you just go on light squares, you can't prevent it.
good move. Good move.
Ben has 2 minutes, but he should have more than enough time to complete this. Riker gets the checkmate here. I want to move in to their chat real quick.
Hello?
Yep. Hey, so do you guys start the second game? All you have to do is click on rematch.
Yeah, we didn't know if you wanted us to wait for you.
Yep, you're good. Just click on rematch. You're good to go.
All right.
Perfect. All right, hopping back over.
Oh. If he just wants to fuck with you.
It's kind of It's just
They're like, this is the slowest end game of all time.
It's so tilting. How have you guys not checked?
3 pawns. Let's go, baby.
Oops.
Why did you go back?
Papa.
Damn it. All right, you can still do this, this, and this. This is still mate. Oh my god. All right, there we
Yes,
go.
yes.
It's mate.
Wait. I think the game is over.
And Ben spots
Right.
it.
Where
He
I fuck up.
ignores the attack on the rook just by playing rook.
Yes.
There we go.
Yeah, Ben, you could have done that so long ago.
Oh, sorry.
All right, guys, just click on
That was-
rematch, and you're good to go to start the second game.
You could just go hit this, right?
There you go.
Yeah.
All right, good luck. All right. And let's take a look at the Riker Jason game. Let's focus on these two for
Dude.
a bit, but those two are so fucking funny.
Oh, that's good.
yeah, those two are good.
Dude, I
this
don't know if you heard Ben. I don't know if you had left at one point, but Jacob was like, "I think you could have won there." He's like, "I don't think I could have won."
No, Jacob was 100% correct. Ben could have won there, but he's a dumbass, so the game continued.
Oh no!
What do we
Ben
have
played
here?
my beloved Scandinavian and then didn't take.
Doesn't what? Oh no! And then Riker just loses a
Oh, you have to
full
like
night.
restart the Discord stream, by the way. When you
Oh
leave
shit!
the
Oh, when I move around.
channel, you
Oh,
have to
right.
restart.
All right,
Yeah.
let me do that again. Wow. Okay. So Riker just loses a full night. This is a bit precarious, and Jason
Riker
loses it
did.
right back. Oh man, I was hyped for a second, but then Jason loses the night right back. Jason has a
I
tendency.
can't see on your screen. Jason is
the TTK.
white.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't.
Not
I can't
Riker
see
is
it
in
that way.
fact Riker.
Yeah, I can't. It's like it's all very white. I can't,
You're
I
good,
can't see
you're
it very
good.
well.
This is a tricky situation now. He needs to defend this e-pawn. He needs to
Ooh.
play something like either knight d2 or something like queen f3 or queen e2. But we need to defend this pawn. Jason does see it. Good move. Something like
Yeah.
bishop b2 I don't hate.
I don't hate
Castles.
castle. Get the rook behind the pawn either.
Yep. Agreed. But yeah, it's such an unfortunate position here. Riker just blundered a
I'm
full
not gonna-
knight. He blundered a full knight. Yes, you do lose this pawn with check, but that's totally fine. Just block with the queen, and you force a queen trade because now your queen sees that king, it pins this other queen, and you're just up a full knight for a pawn. But
Dude, while I
doesn't
was looking
happen.
away for like the 2 seconds, I think Jacob lost the knight
Oh,
for a pawn.
let's go back here to that position.
Oh,
Okay, so we have.
ooh.
Oh my god! And Jacob just takes a pawn for a knight. Okay.
Well, hold on. It gets better.
And he just blunders the. All right, Jacob. Jacob, how much are you drinking right now? Oh my God, that's tough.
I think yeah, they were saying something about drinking.
Yep. Let's join the Discord here. See what they're saying.
Please don't do that to me. You're gonna make me feel bad.
No, you're not doing anything wrong. I'm the one making errors.
You kind of rattled me now.
How is Ben rattled? You're up
Oh,
a fucking
God.
queen. C6. Ben, what the fuck is C6? Let me give an updated link to the people watching as well. I realize that
Happy
Old-
Hanukkah. Tell your friend Veronica. Not a Jew. Like that move. Good move. Good move. Oh, I hear Discord messages.
There we go.
Happy Hanukkah.
All right. Looking good now. We're in Happy Hanukkah. Let's go back to the Among Us chat here.
That was a beautiful rendition of Hanukkah.
Yeah. No, I quite enjoyed that by Ben.
Yeah.
Very
Total
well
Adam
spoken.
down there for us.
Let's go back to
I hope
this.
he I hope he does Sloppy Joe.
And Jason has lost his queen. Oh no.
Oh no.
And Jason needed to defend this pin here by just putting his bishop back to e2.
Yeah.
He pushes his pawn, pays the price. Doesn't even. Oh, he got greedy.
Wait a minute.
He got greedy. Doesn't.
Wait a
take
minute.
back.
Oh.
What
Oh.
the fuck?
The brave little pawn.
It's an invincible pawn, apparently. It can't be
Yeah.
taken. Just the pawn just can't be taken. It's invincible. It just.
Yeah.
And again, this is
Let's
my
cue the title card now.
Jason. Literally, yeah. Invincible. Jason, I talked to you about this before. You have 10 minutes on the clock. Why are you blitzing out the moves? This guy's rated 1474. You can take your time. Okay?
Some people got
blitz
the
out
need for
moves.
speed.
Oh my god.
I gotta say, Riker was the only one that I was concerned about that. May or may
You
not
two
beat
are
me,
definitely the favorites,
then-
but Sam is
Sam
Sam has some potential here. Again, he plays well. I think he has moments of brilliance for sure, and he's not to be underestimated. So
Yeah, he anytime I tried to make a move, he didn't miss anything.
Mhm.
So I was like, oh shit.
yeah, no, plays well. And I think too, what's going to happen is Riker might make the semifinal here, winning the group, which would mean we have a Sam Riker semifinal, which would be a really good semifinal. I think Ben is the favorite with this matchup here against Jacob to 2-0 Jacob and maybe get second place. But the Riker Jacob matchup, or excuse me, the Riker Ben matchup should be pretty good to watch.
Oh wait, no, I knew that. I knew he lost his queen. Never mind. Oh,
And
there you
we
have
got
it.
a checkmate on the board. Let's see what's going on here.
checkmate.
Okay, so.
That's a nice find.
Oh, wow. Bishop checkmate. The bishop's just
Okay,
X the
hold on.
king. This absolute
This begs the
X-ray.
question: was he just toying with his food with the rooks, or did he just not think it was an actual win? Because he found that, but he didn't find just
He
moving the
definitely
rook
didn't.
over
let's,
2
let's
squares.
see what they're saying. Crickets happened a while ago. All right. Well, fair enough. Oh, Jacob's. Ben went over to Jacob and is probably trash talking him right now. Let's hop over.
Three Stooges. What a game! What a game!
I'm gonna hop over to the chess game 2, which is. for
Do we
those
need to do
viewers
anything,
watching,
commentators?
Riker versus Jason. No, you folks are good to go. You can view the stream again. We got still game 2 going on versus Riker and Jason.
Cool, I'm hopping back.
So let's just maybe take a little look-see if they're commentating or trash talking, even though they have never met in person before. And I do like this move here. It has tricky intentions, but
They're watching.
Are they? Is that cheating if I watch Johnny and ask him to tell me what to do?
I don't know. We'll have to ask Johnny about that one.
Yes, Jason.
Be careful those yellow arrows you're drawing, Johnny. I don't know.
Fuck. Yeah, I really want to see pawn c7 here. Not an awful idea, bringing the rook over, giving it a little bit of a lift here. Jason's still fighting here, but what this really does is it prevents this push that I ever so wanted. This pawn is still fucking immortal. It has not been taken for reasons I do not know. Now we're threatening this, but you can still escape. So it's actually not really a threat. Not a bad move here by Jason. Kicking that out. Probably something like either this or this. And then at some point, Okay. I don't hate that. Problem is, I don't want to simplify, right? Like, if I'm Jason, I don't want to trade pieces off. Even if you win a pawn, probably not worth it. Again, I really just want to play this. I want to get onto this rank here. Maybe take this pawn. Maybe this pawn can possibly promote to. A lot of
Plus
shenanigans.
9 is way better than plus 19. I'm taking my wins.
Yeah.
I still want to see this by Jason. It's taking the pawn is also
That'll be my
good.
goal
Yes,
this tournament. Lose by less each game.
but if I'm
That's a
Riker,
great goal.
Are you the highest rated in our group?
I don't think so. I think somebody's 1500.
Because like the chess.com thing for them says 784 and 685. So I was curious.
you're correct, Jason. Yep, Riker's the top in your
Nah, I have
group,
no idea.
but the 1500 is in the other group. That would be Jake. Oh no, be on the attack here, Jason. Go up. Push your pawn. Again. Play this. Play this. Not a bad idea. I like this move a lot. Hits this pawn too. You have to move your bishop somewhere. Probably here. It does give up this pawn, unfortunately. It's a tough idea. Or a tough position to begin with, but yeah, this just does lose that pawn. Yes, you get to take one, but this pawn is the only asset you really have left in the position. Queen just defends the bishop, I guess. That also works. Yeah, it's pretty much over. Riker successfully defended this position. Yeah, just hopping back in. Looks
Ooh,
like
yeah.
Riker has
He finally
successfully
took
defended.
the
What
pawn.
are you doing?
Yeah, at long last.
Oh no! Oh no!
He does blunder the bishop, but it shouldn't be a problem.
Not only that, but he could have just taken. No, he couldn't have done that because of the rook. But
Yeah.
you know, it's still pretty curious.
I mean, you can
Sedge.
still do it and just trade everything, right? Like, that's not a bad move. Just bishop
I
gets
mean,
taken by the
even
queen.
if you move queen c1, rook takes, and you just take back with your rook, and then then you just go to town on the pawns. But
Queen c6, you mean?
c6. Oh yeah, we're in a different spot right now.
Yeah. I was looking at like you're talking about queen takes here, right? And just trade off all the pieces, and then you have a full rook
Yeah.
left over.
Yeah, and then I'm looking at the live now.
Okay, so bishop for queen should be pretty convertible. Plus a couple pawns here. Should be straightforward.
I'm not gonna lie though, I did not expect this one to get to this kind of spot. Like, obviously it's better for black, but based on the start, I would expect a little better from Riker. Sorry.
Yeah. No, it's a fair criticism here, but I
Not in a
think
bad way.
Riker, yeah, all the same, should be able to convert this pretty easily. He's simplifying. He's taking his time with it. Nothing wrong with that. I think the biggest matchup here in Group B is going to be definitely Ben versus Riker going forward, because Ben 2-0ing Jacob here, very important for Ben to make that semifinal. So the fact that Ben was able to get that done versus Jacob early is very important.
I don't know. I think Ben is quite inebriated, if you will.
Yeah, if that's the case, that's going to be pretty
interesting
unfortunate.
to watch for sure.
Entertaining, yes, for sure. But definitely affect the chess play.
What is this custom background you guys? Is it like ice?
Yeah, it's the marble one, I believe. So
Yeah.
if you go to the board here, what is it? ICC.
ICC. Yeah, I put it on tournament for the tournament.
Ah. There's a tournament. Oh, there is a tournament. Oh, I don't like that.
I switched the pieces back to the normal
Right, but there's a tournament.
chess.com ones. But the tournament, yeah, is like the green board.
Is it any good?
I like it.
All right, let's
Just
see
change
what
the
it looks
pieces.
like. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the ICC. Let's see what the background is now. Ugh.
Yours honestly looks a little bit lighter. Mine's like dark. It might just be the stream, but
No, it's probably the stream, yeah, from what you're seeing.
yeah, my green is like forest green.
Right. Yeah, I don't like my ICC guys. Sorry.
Ooh. Yeah. This should be wrapped
And
up.
this should be all she wrote. We have pawn promotes. I mean, rookie 7 was good. Yeah, this is over.
Yeah, I think honestly he played a good game, but 4 minutes and 14 left on the clock with that is probably the downfall there.
Exactly. Jason, take your time. Take your time. If you have anything to come away with this, is take your time, my friend.
Pretty solid defense, honestly, after losing a queen like that though.
Yep. Played a lot of good moves.
I like that. Yeah.
And if I'm
Johnny,
right here,
important question I forgot to ask. Are we playing in a En Passant's Forest tournament?
Oh, of course, we always are. That's an absolute given, Jake. Come on, who are you talking
Yeah,
to
that's a
here?
rule. Sorry, I forgot. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Riker does miss. Pawn gets taken by the queen here.
Kind of minor at that point, but
Yeah, I mean, you take what you get here, and
you know what they say, when
just
you have
speeds
mate
up
in
the
one,
game a whole lot more.
look for better.
Right. As we all know, once or what was the code? That was Gotham, right?
What?
Mate
Mate
in
in
one,
one?
look for better.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's from like the Guess the Elo stuff because
Right.
you know people just have made one and then not find it or something.
I'm looking for some way to fork the bishop at this point.
This
If I'm
is
Riker, like, come on, why is this taking so long?
yeah,
He
this
just
is
wants to push
interesting.
his pawn, but I mean, a really stupid move. If I'm Jason, I'd do it. I just go pawn f4 and hope for the best.
Yeah, play a little hope chess.
Yep, you have to. I mean, at this point, right?
Yeah.
Problem is, of course, with that is you can actually, what's funny in this position, say you do that move, right? You play this, but even if you push and you don't see it, you still get a queen.
He is I think he is trying to go for that fork.
Hey, he found it. There you go. But he's still able to block with king e4. Yeah, but you take and he
there you
gets
go.
another queen. So
Yeah.
roundabout way of simplifying, but he does do the job. Riker should be able to just now move his queen with his king together and mate the white king.
Now it's not impossible to draw here.
You are correct. We almost saw that versus Sam here, Sam and Calum. There was a very
really?
crucial point where Sam made the correct move, but he was one move away from actually stalemating. This is why you never resign. If you're Jason, keep playing it out.
I'm
can
like
happen.
nervous now. I don't want this to be a draw, but
All right, stalemate is nearly on the board. He does still have an escape square. But he needs to find a way to just isolate the king. Yep, and now you should play queen to g4 here.
yeah, put it in knight's opposition, yeah.
Right? And then just move your king over, and then you can mate. Always put... Okay, so this is
Ooh.
actually stalemate. If Riker plays king g3, that is stalemate. This is what I was saying. You move your king into... Or your queen, rather, into either this spot or this spot. And just move your king around that. And there we
Okay,
go.
okay.
Riker does do that. He finally finds the right path.
Yeah.
And now we can just move his king up. Basically, the
Does
whole
anything-
point here,
yeah.
folks, is your king, when the queen is in this position, can only move back and forth. And Riker sees it. And this should be mate. There we go.
nice.
Riker finds it. And we got it.
Was that was game 2? Yeah, that was game 2.
That was game 2. Yep, a 2-0 by Riker here, so well played. And I'll go ahead and look at their Discord.
Blunders.
Alrighty, folks. GG's. Go back to general here. I'll announce the round 2 matchups. Okay. All right. Jacob and Ben, are we guys drinking right now? What's going on?
What's alcohol?
All right. This should be a fun couple of games. All right. We have the second round of games out of Group B. Jacob versus Riker. You folks will be in chess game 1. Ben versus Jason. You folks will be in chess game 2. And you guys can start them right away. Good luck.
Okay.
Good luck, everybody.
Okay. So we have a 2-0 by Riker. And an 0-2 Jason here. And let's go back to those games. I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick, but I'll be right back. All right. Let's go ahead. Take a little look at the games here. Go to social and friends. And we have the Jason game here. Perfect. Jason versus Ben. Let's go ahead and join up with Jake here. All right. And let me share you my screen, Jake, so you can follow along. Still waiting on the Riker game, it looks like.
The guy hasn't started yet.
So we got the first game going. We got the Jason versus Ben. We got D4, D5, Knight C3, and Bishop F5.
Trying
for
to load
Jason.
it right now.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, I see it on yours too, but I don't know.
And Ben has commented, is this game 1 or game 2? It's going to be a long night for Ben, it looks like.
Yeah. Yeah, Ben's in for a ride here. Yeah. I will say I'm intrigued to see the Jacob Riker game. Because Jacob did not do too well against Ben, but I don't know if that's just because it was Ben.
Yeah, a little roommate rivalry, if you will.
Little revelry, yeah.
Now that he's playing someone else, he might be a bit more composed, perhaps.
Perhaps, yeah. Because I think that also might have been what happened in the Cody game. Like before we started, I was like the last game I was like muted and like in focus zone, but we were supposed to like chat about his school a while ago. We never did, so I was like, "You want to just like chat?" And he was like, "Yeah, fine."
Yep.
And it just seemed like he was just making moves.
Because that's Cody, right? He doesn't care about the tourney all too much.
Yeah,
He's just doing it to hang out.
He like, I think he had like blundered his queen, or it might have just been the first game checkmate or something. I don't know. And I was just like, "Do you want me to like shut up?" And he was like, "No."
Yeah, he doesn't care. He doesn't care. It's Cody. And
I love Cody.
If you want to, Jake as well, for the third game, I can get Sam to commentate with me if you want to just talk with Cody for a bit, because I know he might have some limited time. He has to go to Tokyo today, so just wanted to give you that heads up.
I don't care. I'll show limit again at some point. I think we're trying to set something up, so
Okay.
I'm fine with watching some games, talking about games.
All right. I do just want to ask Sam if he wants to join the commentation for the last round. I will just defer to him. Otherwise, you can definitely join me, Jake, for round 3 of these Group B matchups.
Yeah.
But looking at the Jacob Riker game, looks like we got a winning of the central pawn here. And Riker's just up 2 pawns. If I'm Riker, I just snap. Yeah, don't think about it. Up 2 pawns, trade the queens. Pretty straightforward stuff. If I'm Riker, now I just start developing that king's side.
Yeah, get them pieces out.
I love e4. E4 is a
Good
great
move.
move with tempo here. You can play bishop. Oh yeah, bishop b5, just begging to be played.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm impartial on getting those knights off the board. I do not like knights.
Yeah.
The monkey brain sees where they're going, but forgets where they're going.
Yeah, and honestly, I take this knight here if I'm Riker. Yep.
Yep.
Ooh, missed opportunity there for Jacob to take back with the knight. Now these are really exposed pawns here on the queen side, and they will be exploited. But let's check back in here with the Jason Ben matchup, and Jason definitely misclicked this castle move here. Oh no. He just plays king to f8. That's unfortunate. Let's hop into the Zoom. Or not the Zoom.
Yeah, I was gonna say live reaction.
Yeah, live reaction to that move.
Oh goodness.
Lordy. Or actually, I don't know. I'm kind of panicking. Let's just runs it away.
Okay.
And this is
Now what if I just
going to be a talkative
bang?
game because
That's
Jason's
the
an
move,
extrovert. Ben, when he's drunk, we all know he's a massive
Keeping the board
extrovert as
symmetrical
well.
up in here.
So this should be actually pretty entertaining listening to these two to these two folks playing each other here. So let's stay here, listen in for a bit.
All right.
All right, time to lock it. Cracks open another brewski.
I'm still drinking as I play the game. So it's the way to like prevent nerves, because if not, I would be such nerves the entire time.
Well, that's a good thing about being the bottom dog. You have 0 expectations.
See, this is Ben's cop out and excuse, guys,
True.
to be an alcoholic. He's saying that it eases the nerves. That's not true, Ben. We all know you just want to drink alcohol.
Ooh, if I went that, let's see what happens.
But good move by Ben here, just developing the bishop. Pretty simple. I know it doesn't seem like it's a whole lot, but it connects the rooks together here in the back rank. It's important
you
just
like
to
trades,
get your
right?
pieces out with your bishops and
Big
knights,
fan.
folks. They're very instructional.
Oh, we definitely trade here. Speaking my language.
This is spicing it up.
Jesus
So
Christ.
ridiculous runs. Oh Lord.
I hope Johnny's commentating this game right now.
Oh, I am.
All the content's on the interesting one. I think this one's the interesting.
I really love if you play c4 here, because I know it looks like it loses a full pawn,
Let's go,
but now you have
let's
triple
go I
pawns
guess.
here, and you can just eat these bad boys up with this rook here and this queen just going to town. Don't hate this move either, right? You have your rook here protecting this pawn. You can just continue to push it. It is protected twice, but you have some potential here to wrap your bishop around.
Dude, I didn't see that one coming
Interesting
either.
ideas.
Yeah, no, I've kind of lost my mind.
It's really hard to really get this bishop around, though, on second thought. And the queen is kind of restricted. You have to kind of move your queen here and then go here. But I like this move. It threatens mate in 1.
Quality.
You do just have to play either h3 or g3. Let's see what the engine likes here, actually.
Wheels are turning.
Wheels are turning.
Engine likes G3. You play
Little bit of-
H3. Why does
Oh,
it
he's
hate
on us now.
H3?
A
Let's
little bit
see.
of pawn down.
Queen
Oh, I'm so
G3.
far behind. I was like 2 minutes behind the entire live stream. I didn't even realize. Oh, what'd you do? Oh, okay. Huh.
Josh, I'm not supposed to be watching the live stream. Whoops.
Oh, you're not?
No, you're not supposed to watch the live stream. Get out of the
I
live
was 2
stream.
minutes behind. Doesn't
I
matter,
have it
bro.
open in a tab. It's not. I'm not.
Exit the
actually
live
watching.
stream.
It's muted too. So you can't hear nothing. Alright, let me get out of there. I closed it.
He told me he was gonna ban me if I was watching it. Whoops.
He's gonna ban you.
Yeah, you're disqualified if you watch the stream.
I have it closed. Don't worry.
Jesus Christ, Jason.
Wait.
It's blatant cheating. I'm literally commenting in your game.
Oh my god,
But
it's
if this
over for me.
happens, Rook F4. I mean, it's
Did
so
you mean
tough
to
to
say
spot.
wait?
So let's get back out of this.
It's
What the
gotta
fuck
be-
just
I gotta-
happened?
I got.
Okay,
Nah, I gotta lock it in. I got. This is my chance.
he
I think you
missed
got
it.
this. I think you're overthinking it.
All right.
Oh,
If I go there,
this
Fuck.
is okay.
yeah.
Yeah. No, you're good.
Yeah,
And this is
okay,
mate.
Okay.
And this is mate. Does he spot it?
And then...
Let's go, Jason.
Good
Oh
game.
baby.
Let's fucking go.
All right, run it back. Wait. Should we fix the time this
Sorry,
time?
wait. I gotta fix some controls first.
You guys
Yeah,
did a
that's actually good.
15-10. Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I'll fix it.
Okay.
Still
And-
counts. Count it.
Count it. And Ben, make sure it is
Absolutely.
you are black this game. Okay.
I'm black. I got it.
Okay.
Stay proud.
I'm glad he found that.
Yeah. Great stuff. Great tactic there by Jason.
Yeah, I saw it, and I was like, he's just got that one little move right there on the ropes.
Yep. And
Very happy to see him.
Riker took care of business here against Jacob. Finally.
Yeah.
Took a while, but was able to capitalize on his mistake early on. And let's watch game 2 here for Riker and Jacob. Lots of trades here to start off. Pretty straightforward stuff.
What opening did we get? I missed it.
Yeah, we got a little
Ooh.
D4 action. We're
Okay.
just trading a lot of pieces here.
Okay.
Typically, when we talk about this position, you don't want to take back with this knight because it allows the queen to just have free reign
Yeah.
of the middle of the board. You want to just keep
Yeah,
that
not a-
tension there if you're black. You don't want to take back. But still
Isn't that
fun.
also kind of leading into some gambit play?
Perhaps.
Or is
But,
that only with the specifics? I don't remember precisely, but I know there's a few gambits that when you like can take that knight, or let them take your knight. Excuse me.
Yeah, it's definitely very tricky, but yeah, knight f6, and then you can play your bishop. Of course, you don't want to play in this position here, bishop e7. That blunders that full rook there. That's getting taken.
Yeah.
So good good knight move first to begin with, and then you can move your bishop out. Then you can castle, and that's what Riker does.
Has this other game started yet? It's not coming up. Maybe I just gotta refresh.
Yeah, let me see. I got to
Oh, there we
refresh
go.
the board.
Just
That
refresh.
should be there. But I'm gonna take a look at Riker and Jacob for a bit here, because we did focus a bit on
Yeah, I'll
the
let
other
you know
game.
if anything interesting happens on this one.
Sure. Okay, and
Okay.
pretty straightforward. Like another trade, middle of the board. Oh my God, Jacob! What the fuck are you
Ooh.
doing? That's rough. Again, guys, you have fucking 9 minutes left on the clock. Take your time. Absolutely no need to rush into this. 10-5, 10-5. Yep, they actually got the time control right this time.
Yeah, Jacob's pretty good at hand and brain too, so I'm a little Surprised.
Yeah, disappointed in that move there. I mean, he had okay. So let's do a little exercise here, folks. Jacob, at the time of this move here, let's go to the classroom. Rightfully so.
Ooh.
I'm just gonna rewind this, folks. 9:53 on the clock. 9:53 on the clock. He moves the rook to attack the queen. And he plays rook to e1 in 3 seconds.
Yeah.
Guys, this is why we have a lot of time. You can take your time. You don't have to play rook e1 right away. Checks, captures, threats. Go through that every single move. You have the time to do so. Unfortunate.
I don't think there's anything particularly interesting going on in this one, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, now that Jacob has lost the queen here, it's kind of over. So let's head over to the other game here between Jason and...
Yeah, I meant this one. Ben, Jason. Nothing crazy.
Yep.
Taken.
Well, definitely the most interesting game out of the two so far. So let's tune in, see what's going on in this game.
There's a nice little hanging pawn.
Yeah, that is a free pawn, ladies and gents.
Looking a bit juicy.
Looking very juicy.
A juicy rebound, if you will, if you're Nesson. Oh, speaking of, Bruins at 10.
Yeah, I know that is on tonight, isn't it?
Yep. Yeah, Canucks. Hopefully they can win that.
So this is actually an interesting moment here, Jake, because it checks, captures, and threats. You're like, oh, I can check the king here, right? You might think that's a good move.
Right.
The problem with that, of course, is if we go to the classroom, ladies and gents, you have to figure out what your opponent does after you make that check, right? So if we actually make this move here, and we make this check, your bishop just can block. It hits the queen, and would you look at that? Your rook is now hanging. You can't defend two things at once unless you go all the way back, and now you just let white develop a full bishop for absolutely nothing. So,
For free.
Always think about what your opponent can do. That's kind of the next step about checks, captures, and threats. It's like, yes, look at checks, captures, and threats, but now what can your opponent do afterwards?
So after his move, and I can see it clearly with my unmolested eyes here, that was not a free pawn.
Right, yep, because rook goes
Yeah,
back,
I
and now
just
you can actually
kind
go
of forgot
into
about
the
that bishop there.
position. Yeah, no, very true. I'd like to take with the rook here. For the sole reason of just being able to double up with your queen afterwards and just putting pressure on the white position. Yes, you can take the pawn with tempo and the queen, but the queen can just move, can take the pawn if it wants to. Not really doing a whole lot after that, right? I like the position of the bishop currently. I think rook takes.
I mean, I would also interesting.
Don't hate this move either. Also, something like e6 at some point to get the bishop out.
Yeah. I mean, what?
Do you have any words for that move? Let's tune in. Let's tune in.
Oh my god. I actually feel really bad.
No, it's all right. I'll salvage it. Let me just figure out what the best move is here. Got your ass.
Oh no. Okay. I was panicking. You were killing me at the beginning, and now I got lucky.
I just placed the queen right in front of your queen. I was like, yeah, what's up, man?
Whoops.
It's like an Arc Raiders, but I yell friendly and someone just shoots me in the back.
Oh no. I never got to play Arc Raiders, but I always see
Really?
how fun is it?
Oh, I'm loving it. It's a blast. Yeah. It's right up my alley for the type of game. It's like PvP, but you don't need to. You know what I mean? Like, you can fight
All right, I gotta love to see these two bonding. Of course, always good to see.
Well, I love their commentary.
Yeah, no, it's good stuff. They
Both
are
Pat.
very extroverted. I knew they would get along pretty well. But talking about Arc Rangers, but
I don't know if we caught it in time. Was that a mouse slip,
it was not a mouse slip. At least I don't think it was. But
or did he just blundered it and then
just
caught it?
blundered it, I believe.
Yeah.
But again, guys, 7 minutes left on the clock. Like, it's worth repeating. I feel like people like at this level right now just want to play quick, play fast. They just play with their instincts no matter what. Take your time. Look at the position, see what's going on. And yes, so it looks like Riker did get the job done here against Jacob up a full queen.
Yeah.
So that matchup is done. So Riker really cleaning house here. Doing well.
He's got his first big boy coming up next.
Well, it's going to be tough because Ben is very drunk and already lost one to Jason, so probably will get one back. But we'll see what happens here. Not out of the question either for Ben to blunder this.
Must have been the wind,
But that is a free pawn, and I would definitely take that. Again, you can really just go for anything at this point if you're Jason. Take what you can get. Definitely take this pawn. Yep.
Very nice, yeah.
Try to get this bishop involved somehow.
I will say I think this is the most amount of time he's used.
Yeah. No, Ben taking his time at long last.
7 minutes, 5 minutes.
It's a good move. I was looking at that move as well. Opens up the rook here to see the other rook. This rook has you got to just fall back here. You can't mess around with it. I would probably say rook g3 is probably the best move here. Again, you don't want trades. And
Ooh.
Jason trades.
Yeah.
Guys, instructional moment. Never want to trade when you're down pieces like that.
Yeah, I think he's just moving now.
Yeah, problem is you can't really time pressure someone when there's 10 minutes on the clock.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one is all she.
I believe that's what
she wrote.
Gotham would call an ooga booga move.
Ooh, it is an ooga booga move. I agree.
Yeah.
I'm curious.
A lot easier to watch, huh?
No, yeah, for sure. I am curious to see what these two are talking about. So let's tune in. And it was all silent on the Western Front here. I mean, it's not super obvious as well for Ben to think of a good game plan here. Just because the king is actually somewhat protected.
Take open file, I guess.
Good job cutting off that king here on this side, but...
The more I think, the less enthusiastic I get. The game goes on.
Moves like pawn d4 just... Oh, you just, again, when you're up pieces like this,
Yeah,
you want to
listen
open
to
up
you, you're losing your
position a bit.
steam.
Let your queen
Yeah.
do the work. This is a
Trying to come
powerful
down for a
piece.
night.
The more
Bedtime
open the
where it's
position
10
is,
PM.
the more your queen can do. Opening up
Old
the
man.
position.
All day double bartending tomorrow, dog.
I'm sorry to hear.
Not a bad move here by by Jason. Anyway, I'll just go up one here.
Fun. Alright, excuse me.
Really? You don't mind?
Oh, I forgot about that. Whoops.
Hey, it's all fair. It's all fair. Evens out. We're back to square one.
So
Boy,
Ben decides that he doesn't want to protect his rook and just
they
blunders it
start coming. They don't
in
stop
one
coming.
move.
Yikers.
And again, this is still completely winning.
I mean, we just. What do we do? Should we go here? I guess? Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
Um,
You can still go
well,
here and
definitely
save the
making me
bishop.
around.
But the problem is your rook is isolated, hiding in the
My
corner
horses.
here.
I don't want to misclick again.
Imagine you just lose the game with 2 misclicks.
So it looks like it was a misclick from
I
Jason.
wouldn't even
the
show up
first
to the
one.
last game. I just like, I'm done.
We'll show up to class.
No, no.
All right. Well, that's unfortunate. You can take
Honestly.
and just lose a bishop.
I
Whoa.
like it. I like it.
Yeah. Ben
Ooh.
sees it.
Alright.
Take and then just
Oh,
lose
I
the
didn't even
bishop.
think about. Now you can just take it after, huh?
Yep.
That's interesting. Alright. Don't even mind. Keep charity.
I need all the charity I can get through this.
Hey, so do I. What goes around comes around, huh?
Uh-huh.
And these two are just entertaining to listen
Like, I need to
to.
get my the only piece that can do anything into the action here. Can't. Right, because that's
What I would
free.
do, this is a
Need to
very
protect.
long-term plan if I'm Jason. I would have honestly gave up this pawn. And just tried to play this to maybe see if we can get this pawn lost and just x-ray the king. I think just thinking of ways to try to salvage this.
To go over.
Probably want to defend with this here.
Down. Oh shit! Is there no way for me to protect that that pawn?
I mean, you can go all the way here if you want, but
There's no way, right? Just wait with the king.
yep, there you go.
Oh, sneaky.
I mean, I couldn't protect my pawn though. You just take it, unless you don't want to. Is that not a good move? Is that not like an obvious move?
I don't know. I've psyched myself out of it. I don't know what is a good move. I'm just here for the fun times, you know?
Yeah, no, I'm all for it.
I mean, we go here, I guess, and then we just figure it out.
Yeah, right. And then I have to
All right,
block.
it's on the board.
Yeah, I think this is the way. And we just like play ring around the rosy. Seems likely.
I'll just go back. Nothing wrong with that. I wouldn't want to defend here with the rook. Don't hate that either.
Yeah, we're just
And
gonna
you're
be
really
playing ring around
allowing,
rosy
though,
the
the
entire
further
time,
you
aren't
push
we?
forward here, the knight could just get
I
involved.
mean, there's
just sack
fun
this
to that, I
pawn.
guess.
Yeah, right.
Bring it around here like that.
What else can happen?
Again, it just takes some time, and it's
Alright,
annoying.
I'm gonna
but-
queen a piece. I'm gonna turn one of my pawns into a queen. Just wait.
It's definitely gonna be a long game.
How would I even do that? How would I get a piece over there?
Or I do this, I guess.
Wait. Yeah.
Again, I really want this rook to stay here. Otherwise, we're in a boatload of trouble here with the king just isolated against the queen. This pawn starts pushing. Again, not a whole lot you can do here.
Good vibe in there.
Yeah, I was vibing there for a bit, but should be over pretty quickly here.
They were saying it's gonna be a long game.
Yeah, I don't see that happening here. If the rook goes somewhere else, okay. So Jason
I mean, it
does
just-
have the smarts to see that the G file is really important.
See, I was worried about a draw situation, just by
Draw.
accident.
You like draw by repetition.
Yeah, because they were saying we're just gonna be playing like Ring Around the Rosie here, and I'm like, we don't
Right,
have
right,
to.
right. And of course, Jason's only move here is really just go back with the king. Yeah. And if I'm Ben, you gotta get this knight involved somehow. Right? Like,
Johnny, would it be crazy to say that there's a non-zero chance that this could just be draw because like no one's capturing? What is it, 60 moves or something?
so as long as the pawn moves,
Oh, okay.
it
I thought it
resets
was
the
like if
50
no
move
one
timer.
captured
Yeah.
or anything.
As long as there's some like progress being made, aka
Gotcha. Okay.
a pawn move. Ben does have to be careful. We are repeating if Jason goes up again, this could be very close to a threefold repetition. Now he defends with the rook. Okay. Don't like that move. Again, get the knight involved. Please. Here. You
I
can go
mean,
here. You can
to be
go
able to do
here.
that, you have to make a backwards move, which I
Yeah. That's why I was saying, like, almost like D4 isn't an awful move just to get your knight into D5, right? Like,
yeah.
all right, we can go back. Yep. Jesus Christ, Ben. All right, well, this deserves some more whiskey and some more water. I'll be right back.
All tied up? 0-0? Dude, I'm hoping they use this as like an audition, so to say, for Kiefer Sherwood. If they're serious about going for him. But also, like, that 6-game losing streak kind of put him in a bad spot. So they might just sell.
It's straight.
They might. No, not like tonight. I meant like they might like get rid of people. Yeah. Kiefers. And I wouldn't be the least bit surprised to learn that all 4 of them habitually smoked marijuana hockeys. Kiefers. Oh, I'm silly. This one could turn into a bloodbath. Oh yeah, 2 pawns just chilling in the breeze right now. See if someone strikes. I'll do the Ulmerkle.
Alrighty, we are back, folks, with some nice Woodford whiskey recommendation from a friend. It is very good, but nothing has changed, and we just traded some pawns.
Not
Okay.
that much. There's some pawns were eaten. I would have taken with the knight there. Get the knight some hay.
Yeah, let's go. Get this knight into the fucking action, please. For Christ's sake. And
Johnny,
now,
how does the horse move?
that is a great question. I would say typically it moves in an L position, and sometimes it blitz and makes very unpredictable moves, as Magnus Carlsen would famously say. But
Yeah, time. Time is getting low.
again, you got 5-second increments, so it's still plenty
You
of
get the
time
5
for
seconds,
Ben.
but do you think that he's gonna remember that? That's my question.
It's a fair point. But yeah, I mean, come on. I mean,
I think there's a very fair chance that he just forgets and lets the time run.
so he's giving up the pawn here. But he has a pass pawn out of his own. But Jason now can start with some counterplay of his own. Start pushing these pawns here in the middle of the board. That's really his only shot. And he can put some pressure on Ben here, who is low time.
Ben is just refusing to move his horse.
And he only moves one
And he
spot.
lost his horse.
And he just lost his horse as well. By blundering. Again, folks, pay attention to what your pieces were defending
Let
before
the
you move
horse
them.
into the pasture.
And this is a comeback here from Jason. Can Jason 2-0 Ben here? This is going to be very important for Jason to get this win, because if Jason can beat
That would be a sight to see.
Ben 2-0 here, and if he beats Jacob 2-0, he's into the semifinals.
Don't forget that your king is guarding that pawn, though, please.
If I'm Jason, start pushing. 100%. Start pushing. Push, push, push.
Oh yeah.
Like, yes, you're going to have to worry about that pawn being taken, but I don't give a shit, right? Yes. You can push with check, and then push this pawn. Don't even worry about this so far.
Against Lanker.
Sorry, I heard the broadcast say that Jeremy Swayman had the night off, and I thought Corpusala was in net, so I had a little bit of a breakdown. But...
Okay.
Yeah.
Because look,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna pull up
Oh,
the
29
classroom
seconds.
here, Jake. So in this position, right?
I'll get my pencil one second.
Yep. If we look, I'm gonna flip the board here because that's what we're looking at. How do I flip it? Fuck. Flip board. Whatever. I'll just do it from this side. Anyway, if you push, right? Yes, this happens, and then you can go here. Don't worry about this, right? Because even if you go here, even if this takes, you can still go here and be fine, because this check, you can actually take the pawn.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
this action position is totally fine. I know it looks really scary, and it says mate in 10, but it's very hard to find, right?
Yeah, that would be
You're
a
still
tough one.
okay to take this pawn. I know it looks bad on the
Ooh.
engine, but yeah, let's go back to live position here.
Yeah, he just
And this position is happening.
lost the pawn on the sideboard. Side of the board, anyway.
Yep.
Yep.
Good move.
Yep.
Great move
Nice
by
try.
Jason here, protecting that pawn here. Or attacking that pawn.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm being honest, I don't know if he can recover from that.
And honestly, I
Bad.
take this pawn and try to defend it again right here. Because this pawn is lost. That's totally fine. But I want to try to defend this. And you got to be careful about the forks, though. But right now, defending this pawn doesn't have any forks. at the moment. Oh, I love this
Oh,
idea
well,
by Jason. If you take back,
that is a good move. That is a good
totally.
move.
Oh
Yeah.
wait, oh my god, they fell
Nice.
for it. Does Jason see it?
Nice.
If he
He's got
planned
it.
that,
Yep.
oh
Very nice. Good
wow,
find.
well done, Jason.
Good
What a
find.
tactic. And now Ben is completely lost here.
10 seconds on the clock
because
too.
oh
Yep.
no. And Jason has blundered.
Grab
Let's
that. Grab that woman.
Yep, and let's go see what happens here with the commentary. I'm gonna tune in.
What happens if we just both have kings? We run around the board.
It usually ends in a draw.
Is that good?
Jason has a pawn though. Can Jason convert this?
Now we just dance around the board the entire time.
So right now this position is equal. Yes, but it's very easy to blunder this. And I think this is already lost. It's all about opposition here. It's very difficult for beginners to try to successfully defend this. And oh my gosh, this is it. And Ben is lost. And that pawn is running. No, okay, fine. It's still fine. Doesn't need to do this, but that pawn was running. And let's see if Jason can convert this.
Wait, did I get you now? How do I do this? I don't know.
You're gonna get me. You got you.
I don't know how to like ladder. What's gonna?
I don't know how to ladder. Oh shit.
You drawn this game out so long.
I don't know how to do this.
Yeah, this game definitely delayed the semifinals by another 30 minutes.
Oh, you got it.
I just
Jason
keep
needs to get the king involved
walking.
here.
Wait,
You gotta get the king involved.
All right, and Ben's helping him out because he's a nice guy.
come on, king. What do I?
Yeah, there you go. Keep walking him.
And again, you just want to opposite. Yeah, so
Thanks for
opposite.
this
Whatever the king
fight.
does, just do the opposite.
We're doing this. I think I'm doing
Yeah,
it. Right?
it's fine.
What is this king doing? I don't think he's doing anything.
Yep,
Oh,
keep
maybe.
locking him
I see it
in.
now.
Yep. Sure. Lock him in.
Wait, if I go down, you're just gonna go up. What's this going?
King, walk the king. The king towards me. There you go.
All right. Okay. Moment of fate. Oh!
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Wait, did I do it wrong? Or did I take too many moves?
That's an all-time moment.
So then it ends in a stalemate.
Okay.
You have to do it where like you force me like into the corner. That sucks.
That
was fun as fuck.
That was an amazing
Right
game.
there.
Holy shit. All right. Everyone
was
go back
crazy.
to general. All right, folks, that game finally has concluded. Go back to general. Oh fuck, that was awesome.
That was a great game.
That's why we
watching.
do this, folks. All right, and let me update the standings real quick.
Jason,
So-
dude, you had some great finds.
Honestly, Ben was kind of helping me out there.
Really wasn't.
He's like giving me tips as we're going.
Oh, that's funny. I heard him at the end when he was just like, "You got to get your king involved."
Yeah, he's like walking towards me. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
You see me just dump my queen just right in front of his?
Yeah.
Was that
We
a
were wondering-
misclick,
we were-
Jason?
was it a misclick or did you?
Oh, misclick.
Oh,
Yeah. That's unfortunate.
that sucks.
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
Exactly.
final round of Group B, folks. We have in chess game 1, we're gonna have Jacob versus Jason, and in chess game 2, we have Ben versus Riker.
Wait, did it hit the post?
They geeking on 2-1-1.
Paddly doodly.
All right, let's go refresh the friends page here.
Up there for me. So this one's Jason, Jacob, Riker, Ben. Okay.
Yep. An important matchup
Jason, Jacob,
here for the
interesting.
implications of the semifinals. So let's update the standings too, because this is pretty important. So obviously in first we have Riker. We'll calculate tiebreakers later, but
about the
what's really most
implication?
important right now is the points. In second right now, we actually do, let's see, we have Jason in second here with 1.5. Oh no, excuse me. That's incorrect. We have Ben here. Ben does have 2.5. And then we have Jason at 1.5. Jacob is in last here. Has not gotten a draw or a win at 0 points. So Jacob is eliminated from the semis. So he's playing for pride. But at this point, it's a matter of who's going to make the semis, Ben or Jason. So really important for Jason to get points out of Jacob here. And Ben has a tough matchup coming up against Riker here. So a lot of implications here about the semifinals. Let's see what happens.
Both of these games I think are going to be very interesting.
Yeah, no, I agree. Very important matchups. So look at the Jason
I'm
Jacob
not
game.
gonna lie, I'm putting full brain power into the Jacob Jason one right now.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
Riker should be able to.
I agree.
Yeah,
I think
clean up.
Riker should be able to get the dub here, no problem. And he should come away with the full 2 points. So if Riker comes away with the full 2 points, Jason needs to get 1.5 or better. He's able to do that. Or even 1 point, I think. Even one win against Jacob would be enough here for Jason to go on to the semifinals. And that would be against, of course, the one and only Jake Gammon in the semis.
Oh, really? For against Jason?
Yep. Whoever gets second place in Group B does face Jake in the semifinals here. So let's see. We got Jacob
Heard
and
that guy
Jason
sucks.
here. And Jacob just loves throwing away his pawns. You can take here. Yes, it develops the knight, but I'd honestly go for it if I'm Jason here. Just develop my pieces. Don't worry about it. Pin the knight. You can also, this is also just a free pawn, folks. It's a free pawn. Take with the queen. Takes with the knight. Don't hate it. This is why I would have taken first, and then maybe played bishop, and then maybe takes. But this variation is fine. I love e4 by Jason. And this is just a really strong position right now. And just start developing your bishops now after this, right? We're looking at the chess classroom here. It loves Jason's position. +2, folks. He's already +2 in this position against Jacob here from the opening alone. This is the importance of just controlling the center, putting your pawns in the center.
Want to hit up the live?
Oh, yes, I will go ahead and do that.
Yeah, we were watching the same game, but
Yeah, no, my mistake. All right, and this is a simple. Okay. Don't hate it. I would have just defended with the bishop just to like straight up develop it. Does give black some tempo here for Jacob. Let's see if the classroom likes the position now. But I think he lost a lot of his momentum here from that move. It still loves it, actually. Yeah, if we do knight takes here, queen x d8 has to take. You play bishop g5 with check. You have to defend it.
oh,
Maybe
okay,
you
that's
develop,
what I missed. He took the bit. Okay,
right?
I was like, why did he
And
move
now
the
you can
knight
just
there?
defend by, because this fork, of course, is coming, right? You want to make sure you don't blunder that. But you can just
Oh,
either do this or you can long castle. I love long castle. I just love it. It's just fun. And you're
not
just in a completely dominant position.
went for the pawn.
Went for the pawn. Again, don't hate this at all. I think it's still a really good
Don't.
move. Take it. Snap take. Because now, if you take, queen takes, and you have a fork.
Yeah.
Doesn't see it though.
That's
again,
that's a tricky one.
It's a
to
tricky
see
one. It's a tricky one, but it's
for-
again, you're
for
up
newer-
pawns. You typically your instinct is just to take the queen, right?
I think there's a little bit of a worry of like getting the queens out early. For people that are like just getting into it.
The reverse can also be true. People love just using their queens early too.
That's fair.
You know, but again, it's just a matter of.
What I mean, like using the queen, but I meant like just trading it right out.
Sure, I hear you. Okay. Yeah, and it's a very
I mean,
important concept
I'd
to
get
learn that if you're
get
up pieces,
maybe
if
off
you're
there
up
as soon as
pawns,
possible.
trade the queens. If you're losing the position, you don't have pawns, you don't have pieces, don't trade the queens.
Yeah.
Very important. I'm a broken record, but bears repeating. And you have just knight f7. The rook has to take, otherwise it's a royal fork. So you just win the rook for a knight. Always a good exchange.
Yeah, be up 4 points total.
I don't hate this move either. Develop. I love it.
Yeah.
You don't have to
Yeah,
play
I
this
mean
move right away.
that
you
move
know?
is it's also still sitting there,
Yep, exactly.
and I'll be there until he addresses it. So
right, and you have to address this. So this
Yeah.
move will still be here, and I love that move. Little.
yeah, and honestly, if he doesn't and he ends up getting that knife, he just forgets about it. Okay, I was gonna say it's staring right down the barrel of that rook too. So
Hey, pawn a3. Kick it out.
start asking some questions. You know.
Yeah, love it. Pawn a3 by Jason. Knight
Yeah.
back, and then you just capitalize. But does he see this move? That's the question. Again, this is advanced stuff. If he's
my
able
gut
to see
says
this
no.
and then play knight f7, but I don't know if Jason plays knight f7. I feel like if you spot it, if you're a beginner, you play it right away. If you don't spot it, you might not play this ever, because you don't play it now, but you might not play it in the future. So we'll see if Jason. Interesting move by Jacob. I like this aggressiveness. You know,
Yeah.
it attacks the knight here, but you'd still have that move. You play again. You don't want to take. Just play queen now. He takes.
Yeah.
And now you just lose the exchange. Yeah.
I will say though, I mean, it's I don't know exactly what turn we're on, but Jacob does still have his queen, so that's
Exactly.
that is, we're up.
And you want to move this knight back. You don't want to blunder that knight. Get that back into safety here. Yes, you're down the exchange. Yes, you're down a couple pawns. There's still hope. The king is unable to castle right now. The queen is being a nuisance, right? You're still in this game, Jacob. And he just decides to go full blitz mode and just sack everything. Yeah, this just doesn't work.
Pawn.
This just doesn't work. Oh, he doesn't defend with the... Okay, you really want to defend with the queen here. Again, Jason, why are you making moves in 2 seconds? You have 8 minutes on the fucking clock. It's unfortunate. All right, let's listen in to Jacob and Jason here, see if they have any commentary.
So many different ways this could go down.
Yeah.
Quite the pincer. I'm going Can't
Keep you
decide.
guessing, you know.
I'm trying to process like the moves ahead, like the following.
Listen, you
moves
got
back.
plenty of time,
We
dude.
go down.
That's the good thing about this time control is you have plenty of time. Jason's downfall is the fact that he moves so quickly. Love it.
Okay.
Takes the knight for free. I love that. That's the right move. You could have traded too. But I love that's a free knight. Take it. Top engine move. 100%. But you do have now a little check here. Yes, you can block, right? And that prevents the bishop from being taken because now the queen sees the bishop too. But it's worth a try.
Excuse me.
Good.
Okay. Looking for checks. That's what you got to do when you're down by this much, right?
Wait, what? Oh, I'm in check again. How do I keep not noticing?
Yep. You got to move again. Maybe something like
I have
this.
to literally click on a piece that I see I can't move it. I'm like, wait, what's going on here? We're good.
And I really want to see this move by Jacob here. Yes, I know this runs into queen f3, folks, but... And he splinters the queen. Take your time, Jason. It's a free queen. It's a free queen, my guy. There we go. All right.
Fuck it.
Very tricky. This almost looks like it works, but it doesn't. I would honestly play a6 here. This is a little tricky tactic, if you will. I'm looking at this position, right? Instead of playing that move, you play a6. Oh, you get a free rook, but then you lose the queen. Yes, this happens, and you have no pieces left, but in a perfect world where you're not down 5 million pieces, this is actually a good tactic. Unfortunately, this is all she wrote. This should be good as long as Jason has a stalemate. Let's go back here. Maybe look at the Riker game. So let's see what the Riker game is doing. Looks like the first game is already over here. So let's go back, actually do a little highlight reel of the just doing a little highlight reel, Jake, of the first game between Riker and Jason. So let's just do a quick game review. Use our chess.com Diamond membership free trial to see what's going on here.
Diamond. We
And
get a
Riker-
diamond member.
91% accuracy. Yeah, that looks like a solid fucking game by Riker here. Let's just take a look, see what chess.com has to say about this. Already, Ben is blundering the center of the board. And Riker is just... Oh, God. This just looks horrible. Holy shit. Yeah. And, Queen is exposed. Or King is exposed, rather. Again, this is a miss, but it's a free bishop. Like, that's not a miss. That's winning the free fucking bishop. Yes, I go, okay. Yes, you lose it back, but the queen x-rays the king here. Oh, wonderful move. Hitting the queen, hitting the knight. Yeah. It's just over. Yep. Yeah. Just fucking textbook stuff by Riker. Yeah. And that's mate. Perfect.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Great game. Great game by Riker there. Okay. Take a look at the live position here. Oh,
I
what
want
the
to see the
fuck
rooks
just
get
happened?
involved here.
Riker just
there we
already
go.
checkmated. Oh my god. All right, let's do another game review.
Wait.
In the time that we were reviewing the game, Riker already won the second game. And okay, let's take a look at this. Now, Ben is the white pieces. I don't know what the fuck that. Okay. E5 is crazy.
Oh.
That's crazy. Oh my god, and Ben's
This one just came to an end.
Ben played king to d2. He's obviously memeing, doesn't care at this point. And both of them. All right.
A
Well,
bong cloud. Not quite, but
all right. Let's. I'm gonna do a little post game interview here about what the fuck just happened.
oh yeah. Let's hop in there.
So, folks, I'm very curious about the game 2 between Riker and Ben. You guys have any thoughts on that game and how that went down?
Are you watching your commentary?
Yeah. Do you guys have any comment on what's going down here?
Wait. The video's a few seconds behind. You gotta let me.
No,
listen to it.
no. Don't worry about the video. Just worry about what I'm asking
Yeah.
about here.
What did you got? I wasn't listening.
Any thoughts on how this game went down?
So we wanted to march the Kings a little bit, and then he marched further than I was comfortable, so I just checkmated him.
know if it was true, but I'm pretty sure the game was meaningless regardless.
No, you were fighting for a spot in the semifinal there, Ben. So.
Oh, that's okay. I really just want to watch.
That all right.
Out of all the people that are playing today, I promise you, I are one of the least. So I'm happy to watch other people who really want to play and do their best. I'm just happy to be here.
All right. Well, hey, you heard it from Ben, folks. He does not want to be here and play in the semifinal. So that is all she wrote. Looks like Jason, based off of the fact that he won that first game, will clinch his spot into the semifinal. So let's tune in here to that game. But well played, Riker and Ben. I can't say the same for yourself, but a good tournament from you, I guess. But
Ben, I appreciated your play.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.
I also really enjoyed your Adam Sandler.
I was saying, Jake, that I finished my first round of games and I tuned back into the stream just in time to hear you go, well, I think Ben might be a bit inebriated.
Nothing negative.
Oh boy.
And this is actually okay. So I'm gonna get out of this general chat here, Jake. Let's move. This is a very good tactic here by Jason here. If you look back, this is what beginners.
Gotta put on the stream. Gotta
can
put on the
fucking,
stream.
oh shit! Pulling up the stream here. Pulling up the stream. This is what can really fuck over people here, in the early game. We have this, and then we have the aggressive king or queen to h4. Jacob doesn't know what the fuck to do. Blunders this pawn. Again, folks, you need to play knight c3. Defend that pawn here before you play g3. And now this rook is just completely lost. And Jason capitalizes. Decides to take the knight. Love it. Again, exchange, simplify. Love this pawn move here. Control the center. Hit the knight. Open up the bishop here. Again, great moves by Jason. This is good stuff. This is what I was saying. Like, Jason has the potential to be a really good chess player.
Talk about textbook.
Yeah.
That's good right there.
Just amazing stuff. Capitalizing on beginner mistakes here.
I will say, yeah, the aggressive queen, scary, but you don't need to be losing pieces like that.
Yeah, no, exactly. And I mean, if you know how to defend it, of course.
Granted, I would.
You know how to defend
find a way.
this, it's very much losing, right? Like, this move is very much defensible. Again, folks, knight c3, and you're up nearly +1, right? Not a whole lot you can do once you play knight c3. You get to hit the queen here with g3, but Jacob plays g3 a move too early, blunders the check and the rook fork. You hate to see it, really, from Jacob, but that's what alcohol can do to you, folks. Don't drink. And pretty spicy move here that Jacob can possibly pull off. Queen or bishop to to b5 check. If you defend with c6, you can actually take here. If takes back, queen fork. Yes, if you can defend it, but then you just lose the rook. So tough to see. I would just go back here to queen f3, but good move by Jason. Simple developing move. Hit the queen. All right. We move up instead. Hit
Yeah,
the
he
pawn.
can-
Don't hate it. Okay. And there we go.
Ooh,
I love that move
just-
by
he just
Jacob. Threatening mate in
addresses it.
one.
Yeah.
A great move though. Just put that bishop onto to e6. There's no way to really do anything once you put that bishop on e6. Does Jason see that though? Because if you put something like, knight d5, you're thinking, oh yeah, the knight now defends the bishop here, and then boom, you get hit with c4, and that knight has to move. And if it moves, you blunder checkmate in one. Oh no! Oh no! And Jason doesn't see it, and we have checkmate in one on the board. Does Jacob find it? Let's tune in. Oh no, he blunders it! He blunders it!
The audience.
Oh, because
now.
it's check. I didn't even see that. He checks it,
Back
so
when you never
then
did.
it's block with the pawn. But now as Jason see that, he has to address this. Bishop e6. He has to play this. The problem bishop e6 now is because you allowed this, you run into dangers eventually of pawn f5 here. Again, if you get the king out of the way first, because of course this is pinned. So it can't allow the bishop to get hit by the pawn for now. So this is, yes, and he
Judging my
finds it.
choices.
He finds it.
Oh, without a doubt.
So now if I'm Jacob, I put this king on b1 immediately.
Always watching.
Put the king on b1. Push this pawn. You win the bishop back. You can also bait it too. If you do bishop to c4, right? You're thinking, oh, it's a free bishop. Nope. Mate in one. Right? Showing you the viewers here what's going on. Andrews N19. Nothing much, dude. How about you? But, of course, you play this. Boom. And you just blunder mate in one, folks. That is a simple boom. And let's see, yeah, bishop c4, top engine move as well. Or one of the top engine moves. Once queen c7. But again, you want to try to figure out ways to trick your opponent at this point. Not really focusing on what the best engine move is, because you're completely losing here. All right. I don't hate this move. Let's go back. This position has calmed down a bit. Tricky situation, but Jason able to find bishop e6 without too much issue here.
Yeah. Can't.
And yeah, I totally missed that,
Can't
by
really
the way.
believe that he didn't see that.
Yeah, I totally missed the queen move to h6 does hit the king. Bit unnecessary, I should say, but
Yeah.
still able to make it work. He's gonna lose some pawns here, probably. But yeah, I mean, I would take, okay, pawn here. I would take this pawn, to be honest. Just try to figure out ways, and then maybe bring the bishop back to b6. Just X-ray this right here. If that bishop ever moves, it's in trouble. But if I'm Jason at this point, I castle. Like, get that king out of the middle. You're surrounded by all your pieces. If you castle here, everything's protected. You're +9 in material. Please castle. You know?
Andrew Peaks.
Doesn't castle, again. Wants to be aggressive. I don't hate it, but doesn't really do much, you know? Like, what does this do? What, you taking a pawn here? Just protect your king. It's the most
I
important
think
part.
that's the idea.
Yeah.
I would assume. I mean, yeah, if he doesn't do anything about it, you can like gobble him up and you'll get a check. But you know, what are you gonna do from there?
Right. I mean, if I'm white, I still just try to take these pawns here. Right. And I just ignore my own.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
I do like that these folks are taking their time, though. They're using what they have on the
Yeah.
clock.
Okay, there we go.
Yep. Gobbling up the pawns. And yes, you can take. And it might be tempting to just take back with check, but then the bishop does hit the queen when it defends. And you just lose the rook. Because there's no way to defend it with the queen at that point on the c6 square. So you have to address this if the queen does take this pawn. Probably something like queen e3 or rook e3, try to gain some tempo. Okay. So, take. Yeah, it's a tricky variation, right? Whereas, yeah, you check it, the queen goes back, or the rook goes back, but he decides to elect to, okay. Now he wins the pawn. Again, castle, castle, castle. Oh my god. Okay. I wouldn't mind a rucksack here. If I'm Jacob, I'm just rucksacking this all day. And I'm hoping for the best. We need to figure out some way to open up the king here.
Yeah, I mean that would definitely shred it a little bit.
Again,
A lot of it actually.
it's hope chess, but it's what we got to do. I mean, I wouldn't mind something like maybe rook to e3 here.
I mean, nope, never mind.
Because it kind of baits it a bit, right? If you play something like after rook e3, queen g1 threaten the bishop, you can actually take, and now the bishop sees
Yeah,
the
covered.
queen on g1. Not a bad trap.
That's a tough one.
I like king d1. Just keeping the tension here, protecting the rook. You lose yet another pawn here, but again, nothing to worry about here. I would keep this attack up here.
The only
Try to get
thing-
the bishop involved. Maybe something like bishop to c4 here.
The only thing I'd be slightly concerned about right now, with the rook lined up with that king, is you can't forget that if he moves his king, that's not a pin anymore, and then your bishop is just pinned, and yeah, it's like protected by the pawn, but like it's not like we're playing high rated chess right now. Like anybody could forget anything.
Right. And again, the best move was just please fucking castle Jason. Like you have so many pieces defending each other. Like again, like you're gonna be fine.
Get homie to safety.
My lord. Please castle at some point. I mean, you're just, even if you blunder like a piece, like you're at +9, like you can afford that. Okay. Doesn't play bishop c4. It's tricky to find because this is in fact pin. I know it seems like you're blundering a full piece. You're not. You're actually putting PP on the PP by pressuring the pin piece.
I was
But-
putting PP on the PP while you're selling Pampers
Exactly.
or
Yeah.
whatever it is.
Keeping
I
PP
don't
while showing the
remember.
PP.
Yeah.
But B5 here is on the board here with the bishop. Don't hate it. Problem is, this is defended 3 times, right? You're really not attacking all that much here. Whereas the bishop, on the other hand, here is only protected by 1 piece. And you can maybe exploit that. But,
I'm like looking at that rook sack again.
yeah, I mean, the rook sack would be really good if you had your bishop on c4, but not necessarily b5.
Yeah.
Gonna munch away in some
En passant. Not really.
Why Jason is not castling here, I do not know.
Yeah. I would have understood it if he was like moving his queen or something, because at least it's like, okay, just, has, the monkey brain, like, oh, I have a queen down here, let's do something with it. And that's totally fine. I get that. But to
Yeah.
move the pawn like that, it's like,
A5.
just cast.
Yeah.
Just cast. Understandable, understand.
This game is really going the distance, too.
I mean, this one's been Jacob's best game so far,
Agreed, yeah.
I think.
Yeah,
I
he's
don't
yet to get any
see all
points
of
out of
them.
this tourney, so.
And he does still have his queen.
Mm-hmm.
It's notable.
Oh my god. And we have king to f8.
Interesting.
And I think that's a
You'd
mistake.
hope it was a mouse flip.
I think it was. And if I'm Jacob here, I exploit that, like that rook is now completely useless for like the whole entire game.
No!
I don't hate that move. That move is honestly not bad because
Hold on. Can't he take the bishop?
yeah.
Yeah, there it is.
Wow, he found it. Jason found the tactic. Rook
find.
takes the pawn and
Good
take
find.
the queen. This is what I'm saying. Jason has the potential, man. When he sees moves
Yeah.
like that, tactics like that, it's like, wow, like this kid is going to be pretty good. That's hard to find.
If that knight weren't there, though, that knight is saving him.
Yeah. Very
Granted,
dangerous, but
I
the
think
knight saves
we'll
the
have to
day.
find that, but
So
it's a
close.
tough one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Almost mate. The knight protects e8.
yeah. I think this one should just be cleanup at this point.
Mm-hmm.
As long as he
You have a fork now.
is that knight.
Nope, never mind. The bishop is covered by the pawn. My mistake.
I mean, it wouldn't even be the worst thing in the world to just queen well, can't anymore, but like queen e5, check, get that rook off, and then
Mm-hmm.
get nothing else.
Agreed.
That
All right, get your bishops into the game
This is-
here. Start checking the king. Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
that was a good one though.
Fine. Great tactic by Jason. Good stuff.
That was a great find.
All right. And that concludes Group B, folks. And I'm going to deafen here, go back to General, and get the standings ready to go. 0 here. Ben has 0.5 from Jason, so he gets half of Jason's point, so that's a 1.75 on the tiebreaker. Jason here, he zeroes out Jacob. So that's no points though, but he gets 1.5 out of Ben, so that's 1.5 times however many points Ben has. So that would be, let's see, 3, so 0.75, that would be 2.25. And Riker, of course, will have all of the tiebreaker points. He has 3 plus 7 for 10. There we go. So 2B is Jason here. 1B is Riker. Alrighty, folks. We are very behind schedule, but nonetheless, we are at the semifinals at 11 p.m. Eastern. Is everyone still good to go for those who made it to the semis to play a couple more games?
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's do it. All right. So just give me a recap here of Group A. In fourth place, we got Cody with 0 points. In third, we got Kalen with 2.
Gotta love him.
In Sam, we got second place here with 5 points. And in first, leading the group from a flip of the coin, we have Jake Gammon with 5 points. And then in Group B, of course, fourth place, Jacob, who is inebriated with 0 points. Ben also inebriated with 1.5 points.
Johnny, don't I have 2.5 points, not 1.5 points?
Ah, you're correct. Sorry, I forgot your 1 point there, Ben. My mistake.
Thank you.
Yes, you're totally right. And that would gain Riker some more tiebreak points. Bear with me here. That would be 12. That would be 1.75 still. And now this goes up to 0.25, 3.25. Amazing stuff. Okay, thank you so much, Ben, for that wonderful inclusion here to make sure I didn't fuck over your points, because it didn't matter regardless. Ben still has 2.5 points in third place because he decided to fuck over the last game by king walking against Riker. And Jason,
I liked the king walk.
making the semifinals with a very strong performance against Jacob here. We have Jason with 3.5 points in second place. And leading the Group B here, perfect score, perfect record is Riker. So, semifinals, Jake versus Jason. You guys are in chess game 1. The other semifinals, Sam versus Riker in chess game 2. Again, it's going to be still 2 games against each other. Whoever has the most points out of those 2 games. So you can win one and draw one and you still win and move on. However, if you're tied 1-1, then you play sudden death. And that's going to be a 3-minute with 2-second increment game. Whoever wins moves on.